It's Strength Month in the Be Healthy Enough community, and as I've been doing my research on strength training over 50, along with how to properly lift those weights, another topic that always pops up is protein. So today I'm going to share what I've been learning about why we need protein, how much we should be getting now that we're over 50, and my Be Healthy Enough tips to fit it all in. Hello, it's Amy from Be Healthy Enough, doing what I love to do, sharing my knowledge and experience to inspire you to find what being healthy enough means to you. Before I get started, I am not a doctor or a registered dietitian. Before trying anything I recommend, please consult one of these. First, why is it important to get enough protein as we age? Protein and the building blocks of protein called amino acids are responsible for the repair and maintenance of everybody's muscle tissue. The need for more protein as we age is due to our decrease in muscle mass and a typical increase in fat mass in women over the age of 50. Bodybuilders take in more protein to build up their bodies. As women of a certain age, we need it to just maintain our bodies. The loss in muscle mass is known as sarcopenia. In Greek, it's the word for muscle poverty, and I just learned that this week. At about the age of 30, we start to lose muscle mass due to changes in our hormones, decreased activity, and the general aging process. By the time women near 80 years, they may have lost as much as half of their muscle mass. Unfortunately, with the loss of muscle mass comes things like weight gain, increased risk of falls, poor posture, not being able to do the things we love to do, and the things we need to do to maintain our independence, such as walking, picking up our groceries, getting off the pot. There is good news though. By making sure we're getting adequate protein and incorporating strength training into our exercise routines, yay, Strength Month, we can minimize our risks and maximize our ability to make this second and even better half as amazing as we want. Just so you don't leave me, yes, protein is needed to build lean muscles, but protein can also help if you're trying to lose weight. Did I grab your attention now? I know that most of you watching this would like to lose a few pounds. Most women do. How does protein help with weight loss? First, a pound of muscle mass burns about 7 to 10 calories per day, while a pound of fat only burns 1 to 2 calories per day. This means that the more muscle mass you have, the higher your metabolism or your calorie burning efficiency. Protein is key to building that lean muscle mass. It can also help you feel more satisfied and full compared to fats and carbohydrates. If you're trying to lose weight, you must be burning off more calories than you consume. That's a fact. To do this, you typically have to cut some of the calories, but loading up on protein-rich calories can help you feel satisfied and therefore less hungry, which is key to losing weight. And lastly, protein is a higher thermogenic effect food, meaning that it takes more calories to break it down compared to fats and carbohydrates. The process of digesting protein gives your metabolism a little bit of a bump up. Now let's talk about how much protein we really need. The data has changed over the years, and of course, it depends on you, but I'll share what I've learned. The RDA, or Recommended Daily Allowance, are guidelines set by large government agencies that have researched the minimum amount of protein that most humans need to maintain baseline health. The RDA numbers are, I'll put them right here, 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight or 0.36 grams per pound of body weight. If you're a 150-pound woman, that's about 54 grams of protein a day from the RDA allowances. The general concern about those guidelines are they don't account for the progressive loss of muscle as we age. Here's what I've found as of February 2022 as the optimal amount of protein for older adults. Again, I'm not a registered dietitian. This is from studies that I've found in my research. Optimal protein needs for older adults is 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight or 0.73 grams per pound of body weight. If you're 150 pounds, that's 109 grams of protein. That may seem like a lot, but don't leave me yet. You're with me, and my philosophy is be healthy enough. Yes, you could start tracking everything you put in your mouth and get exactly the right amount of protein you need each day. And while I recommend that every once in a while, I recommend you spend some time with a food tracker. I don't recommend tracking your food for an extended period of time because it can make you go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Do you remember that commercial from the 80s? I did this for about 2 weeks recently because I was really curious about how much protein I was getting in, and I had put on just a couple pounds and I wanted to understand my total calories per day. It was so eye-opening, and I'm very happy to say that with just a few adjustments, like cutting out those mindless handfuls of nuts every day and adding just a bit more protein to each of my meals, I'm getting enough protein, and I've taken off 2 pounds in just 2 weeks. It also brought out some of my obsessive, compulsive, and neurotic thoughts about food. And my goal is to be healthy enough. So I'm only going to do that food tracking when something's not right and I need more data. Now let me show you how easy it can be to get enough protein in. Pause to do the calculations for how much protein you need. Remember, 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight or 0.73 grams per pound of body weight. If you're trying to lose weight, I recommend using your goal weight in these calculations. Do you have your numbers? Now let's throw them out the window and be healthy enough. Keeping it simple is going to be the key to consistency, and consistency is the key to better health. My little trick is to strive for 20 to 30 grams of protein at each meal and build a snack around protein. My protein goal is 100 grams per day, and if I get 30 grams at each meal, plus a light snack of 10 grams of protein, I'm good to go. Here are a few examples of how you can do that, just real quick. Breakfast, you can make it simple. 2 eggs or 12 grams, plus maybe some avocado, a couple pieces of toast, maybe a couple pieces of sliced bacon turkey, and that's about 24 grams of protein. Or you can just do a 2-egg omelet with some bean chili. Beans are loaded with protein. That's 28 grams. Or a smoothie with some protein powder, that's 29. Or look at this, a half a cup of Greek yogurt plus just a 1/4 cup of mixed nuts with some fruit for sweetener. That's 30 grams of protein for breakfast. It's really not that difficult, and lunch is a lot easier. A turkey sandwich with 3 slices of turkey and a cup of lentil soup, that's about 30 grams. Or you can have a salad with 4 ounces of chicken or salmon or tuna. That's 26 to 42 grams of protein. And dinner is even easier. Plan your dinner around 3 to 4 ounces of a meat-based protein or even a plant-based protein such as tofu, lentils, beans, quinoa. Even veggies contain some protein. And don't forget a protein-rich snack. I talked about Greek yogurt, which is 16 grams of protein for a 6-ounce serving, or veggies and hummus, or a turkey roll-up. Peanut butter and celery, my favorite, or the new, you see a lot of popular jerkies out there, that has protein, or even hard-boiled eggs, which are 6 grams each. Whiskey's back there getting a drink of water. Do you think you can do it? Just a couple of quick notes that I found, okay? It's better to spread your protein throughout the day. I saw a statistic that your body can only utilize about 20 to 30 grams of protein at a time. Don't try to fit it all into one meal. The best way to get your protein is through high quality foods, and they don't have to be animal-based. There are a lot of good plant-based proteins out there. If you can't get your protein through the foods you're eating, you may want to supplement with a protein powder. But please read all your ingredients and make sure it's a high quality one. I'll leave a link to the one I'm using now. If you start digging in, you're going to see a lot of stuff on protein before, during, and after your workouts. Unless you're training to be a bodybuilder or have a condition you're working on with your doctor, don't get caught up in all that marketing hype that you have to consume so much protein so many minutes after a workout. It's not true. Remember, they're probably trying to sell you something. Yes, there are some risks with getting too much protein. Please, please, please consult your doctor or a registered dietitian before trying anything that I'm recommending here. Are you ready to start building some strength? Make sure you watch my video on the top questions I get about starting a strength training program and how to safely progress one. If you'd like to try my 30-minute beginner strength training workout for free, I'll leave that link below. Or if you'd like to join us for Strength Month and my Strength Challenge, I offer a 7-day free trial of all 200 plus workouts in the Be Healthy Enough digital fitness studio. Members, if you have any questions, make sure you let me know or reach out and schedule a consultation using the Book Now link below. Looking forward to getting stronger with you.